What is going on, everybody? It's Jada Black here, back with another video. Well, this is going to be basically a podcast. I was thinking instead of just doing individual videos, you know what I'm saying, and just having to work harder than I really need to, because a lot of these topics are in pretty much the same genres or whatnot, same categories. I'm deciding to put it all into one podcast. From now on, especially when it regards anything in music, sports. I'm combining them all into one particular podcast. I think y'all probably would like that better. And this is going to be the first, just sort of to see how it works. If you are watching this and you're not interested in that, then click out the video. In the comment section. Get to the point. I'm here for blah, blah, blah. You can go to somebody else's video. Okay. And yeah, definitely we're going to talk about some things, and hopefully y'all will like the topics that are being presented today. Before I get started, make sure y'all follow me on all the social media. Because I know people aren't getting notifications. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you check out the content I'm putting on the website. If you don't know how to subscribe to the website, just let me know, and I will put a link in the description. Not description. I'll put a link in the comment section that will step by step show you how to subscribe to the website. Okay, it's going to show you how to subscribe to the website so you can get updates on what I'm doing there. Okay. I want to go on a quick rant. Let me rant real quick. When people support me, I always thank them and I'm very appreciative of them thanking me. But then you got people who will, let's say, donate to your Patreon, right? And then you say or do one thing they don't like. Now, all of a sudden, they no longer want to support your Patreon. They no longer want to support your platform. And I don't get that. Why would you give support to somebody that you clearly are not a fan of or not a supporter of? Why would you, first of all, if you're too broke to be donating to people, don't donate to them. Okay? That's a waste of time to donate to somebody and you don't have the funds to do it. Secondly, don't half-ass support people, okay? Because making videos is not easy. There are people who are going to lie to you and tell you it is. I've been making videos for almost 2.5 years. And the more I've done it, the harder it's getting, because you have to consistently put out content that people want to see. That is not easy. That is not easy in the least bit. But people are going to assume it is. So they're going to say, well, I'm not going to support them anymore. That stuff is easy. I could do it. Okay, then why don't you do it then? Why don't you do it? If making content is so easy, why don't you do it? Oh, I forgot it's not. See, you have some people who want to do what you're doing. They think what you're doing is easy, and they say, I want to do what he's doing, so let me watch his videos and see what pointers I can get. You're not going to get any pointers from me. If you want, listen, this is to all of you who are watching this video here. If you want me to help you build your channel, you're going to have to financially be supporting my platform. I'm not going to help somebody who first of all, I've never seen in my comment sections. I've never seen in my chat rooms. I've never seen financially support the platform. Okay. So if you want to get tips and pointers, all you have to do is ask me, but basically not just ask me, but be a supporter of the platform. Don't just be somebody who's struggling on YouTube and then you see me and you go to me, think that I'm going to give you advice is going to help you. No, it's a process, dude. It's a process. Ask any YouTuber. So If you're not a real supporter, don't support. Okay? That should be the simplest thing to do. If you don't have the funds, then get off social media, people. Okay? And I'm not talking about all. I'm not talking about all, people. I'm not talking about all. But yeah, man. Make sure y'all go and do that. I know some of y'all not gonna like this little quick rant, but I don't care. You clicked on to my video. This is for the people who watch me regularly. If you're not a regular watcher of me and you're saying to yourself, get to the point, you can click out the video too. I can take all day. I can talk for an hour without getting to the point. Okay. So let's just keep that into perspective. All right. Now, the first topic I'm going to speak about is actually a topic I made a video about, I believe, Friday. And it's about this Nas and Nicki Minaj relationship, right? Well, apparently, Nas and Nicki have been dating since May. So this whole public display of affection that y'all saw during his birthday celebration, that's nothing new. Okay? They've been dating since May, reportedly. Okay, this is according to Hip Hop DX. They've been dating since May, all right? It says, well, it looks like everyone can stop speculating on the relationship status between Nicki Minaj and Nas. According to E! News, the couple has been dating since May. So when I made the video and I said Nas makes Nicki his new girlfriend, I know some of y'all thumbs the video down because you thought it was clickbait. That's not clickbait. That's reality. He's been dating this chick since May. Okay. And yes, this is the same Nicki Minaj who's flirting with John Mayer on Twitter. That's how much respect Nicki Minaj has for Nas. But anyway, earlier this week, the rumor mill went wild after video surfaced of Nas's 41st birthday party at the Pool Room in NYC, which clearly showed the Queens legend kissing and licking the self-proclaimed Black Barbie. On Friday, September 15, Nas appeared to make it somewhat official when he posted a photo of himself and Nicki on his Instagram account with the caption, Virgo season with my real one from Queens. At Nicki, hashtag Hennessy Life. While Minaj was less conspicuous in her caption, she also posted a photo to her Instagram account on Friday from Nas' birthday celebration that showed the couple in an embrace with giant smiles plastered across their face. The day before, Thursday, she posted yet another photo of them posing next to Swiss Beast and his wife Alicia Keys. Once again, they're arm in arm and look very much like a couple. Minaj broke up with longtime boyfriend Meek Mill in January and started popping up with Nas in May. The rumors started to fly then after Minaj and Nas both posted an Instagram photo of what looked like an intimate dinner together. That's when she was saying they both were having sleepovers. Like, who gonna believe that these two adults who's been in the industry for a long time are having a sleepover? An insider close to the situation reportedly told E! News Nicki is not the type to date around. They're still getting to know each other. Right. Like they haven't talked to each other before. My thing is this, man. I don't have a problem with Nas wanting to date, even though he hasn't chosen the best women to date. I mean, Nas has probably chosen the worst women to date, even though he seems like an intelligent guy, one of the best rappers ever, seems like a very poised and logical dude. But the type of women that he's choosing are always questionable. I mean, one of the first serious relationships he had, there was a rumor that Jay-Z had smashed in I believe in her car, his car. And when they was having their beef, it came up. And with Khalees, this chick, man, all over the place. That's all I can say. Now, ever since that Khalees situation, You know, he's kept his relationships fairly private, but you still have to question the thought process of wifing up a chick like this, you know. But I don't know if he's doing it for publicity, but he's never been that type of dude, though. You know, maybe he generally has always liked her, because I've always said Nicki Minaj, she has a sexiness to her. I'm not saying that she's the most beautiful woman. I'm not saying she's the most attractive, but she has a sexiness to her that draws men to her. It does. Whether we want to admit it or not, she has a sexiness that draws men to her, you know? And Nas seems to have fallen into that trap. Meek Mill fell into it. Now she's falling in. Now he's falling into it. I just hope Nas knows what he's doing, because she is the type to basically suck the energy from you and then leave you high and dry. I mean, I don't think Meek still has gotten over that breakup. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic. Let's talk about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. According to TMZ Sports, Kevin Durant says that he supports Jemele Hill doing what she believes in. As Kevin Durant says, he's 100% behind Jemele Hill standing up for what she believes in, telling TMZ Sports he totally supports the embattled ESPN star. I'm behind Jemele. I support her, Durant told us outside Poppy in LA. Donald Trump came at ESPN on Friday for Hill's white supremacist tweets, demanding the network apologize for untruth. This after White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders called Hill's comments a fireable offense. Of course, KD has his own issues with the president. Remember when he told us he didn't F with the Donald? Yeah, not a fan, but still having an MVP support. Still having MVP support is a huge deal. Yeah, it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal to people who are, you know, heavy supporters of celebrities. I think I've told y'all this. Y'all have to stop following these celebrities and listening to what they have to say. Okay, this is the same Kevin Durant who snuck out the back door when he left OKC. Okay, even though I support his decision to go wherever he wants to go, but still, dude, you didn't even tell your teammates. Your teammates were under the assumption you were coming back. So yes, I'm going to speak on that, because y'all got to understand these celebrities are going to do what's in the best interest of them. Okay, when they speak out and say they support, they're not doing it for you. They're doing it for themselves, to make themselves look good. Okay, and you got all these people who want to support Jemele Hill. Jemele Hill has a right to freedom of speech. Nothing wrong with that, right? She has every right to have a freedom of speech, right? But y'all got to look at it as this. How come if you are a lamestream liberal, you get to say whatever you want, but if you are not towing the party line, you don't have freedom of speech? How many of you have noticed that hypocrisy? How many of you have noticed that hypocrisy? I have. I've noticed that hypocrisy, and it's troubling. It's absolutely troubling that you have a situation where you have Jemele Hill calling the president of the United States a white supremacist. If this was Barack Obama and a white commentator on ESPN said that Barack Obama wasn't born in America, he's not American, do you know that person would have gotten fired? They would have become a social pariah. They wouldn't be able to get work anywhere. But as long as you say it about Donald Trump, you're in the right. Jemele Hill is trying to pander to the least intelligent people in America, which is mostly these black idiots who love to come at people on social media and call them names as if that's going to make them better people. And it's not. And you know what? ESPN, you're going to continue to lose because the majority of the people who pay for the subscriptions on your website, who tune into your show, okay, they're mostly white conservatives. So you're going to continue to lose ESPN. Now I know you tried to defend her by apologizing in her stead, but that show is going to suffer. That's going to be the lowest rated show on that network. Okay, and the real white supremacists, Jamel Hill, are going to troll you like crazy. Okay, because nobody trolls hard. Let me tell you the people that troll hard. The people who troll hard are usually the black females, the disgruntled black feminist females, or SJW feminist types, and then you got the real white supremacists. The guys who live in their mother's basement, who are on social media all day long trolling people. They're gonna troll Jamel Hill crazy. And if you think Jamel Hill's meltdown last week was bad, wait until she continues to work at ESPN, and they're just gonna continue to troll her and troll her and troll her, and it's gonna get to the point to where she's probably gonna leave Twitter. Even though Twitter, they give people with her mindset a safe space, not a lot of people can handle trolling. Anyway, the next topic I want to discuss is Deshaun Watson. Before the Deshaun Watson's game on Thursday, there was a video that was put up of him and Mia Khalifa. And, this is a really good article from the NY Post. They titled the article, Deshaun Watson Survives Curse of Black Widow Porn Star. And that's exactly what Mia Khalifa is. She is a black widow. She is a former porn star who wants to be treated like a regular chick, even though there are plenty of videos out there of her doing disgusting things. NBA stars, NFL stars, freak athletes, former porn star Mia Khalifa has taken them all down like they were nothing. Khalifa, who labeled herself the Black Widow of professional sport, has named and shamed countless sports stars for sliding into her DMs on social media. Every athlete who has reached out to Khalifa, whom we know of, have been publicly shamed in some way, which is why the internet held such a grave fear for Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson when the rising star popped up in a video the former porn star posted on social media on the same day he was due to make his starting debut in the NFL. She never misses an opportunity to seek attention. And Deshaun Watson, you should be smarter than that, dude. The video was innocent enough, one friend performing the Shaq attack on the other during a friendly game of inside basketball. However, fans couldn't forget Khalifa's reputation for eating sports stars alive. Some of Khalifa's previous targets include one-time Ole Miss quarterback Chad Kelly, former Bills safety Duke Williams, and Cubs catcher Wilson Contreras. The Watson video was actually filmed in June, but posted Thursday as part of Khalifa's happy birthday message to the 22-year-old Watson. So I guess Watson was able to slide in the DMs and not get put on blast, huh? It almost broke the internet and the hearts of long-suffering Texans fans. This was her post. She said, happy birthday at Deshaun Watson. For the record, I let you block that dunk because you're a rookie and I didn't want to risk hurting you before game one. Let's see. And Twitter reacted. One Twitter user said, it's a trap, Deshaun. Leave the scoring for the field. Don't do it, Deshaun Watson. Mia Khalifa is about to ruin that man. Deshaun Watson is seeing Mia Khalifa. R.I.P. Texan season. It's only one game, people. He didn't play particularly great, but, he played good enough, But Watson was solid enough in his start against the Bengals on Thursday night, completing 15 for 24 passes for 125 yards and producing the game's only touchdown with an amazing 49-yard run in the 13-9 victory over the suddenly hapless Bengals. Yeah, that Bengals offense is bad. After the story blew up, Khalifa explained she is not in a relationship with Watson and told TMZ they are simply friends. We spoke with Mia, who tells us there's nothing but serious friendship going on. She told the website it all started over a home-cooked meal when Deshaun moved to H-Town. Mia says she lives close to Watson, and with him being new to the area, she invited him to her place for some hospitality, and they've been tight ever since. No sex, though. Right. The fact that you got to tell people that you didn't have sex lets you know what people think of you, Mia Khalifa. I don't care how many guys you put on blast. People are going to see you for what you are. People are going to see you for what you are. You know, she has ruined reputations, man. It's not going to change. You being quote unquote friends with Deshaun is not going to change what you've done and how many people you've put on blast. You can understand the concerns from fans, though. This year alone, Khalifa has taken down a top official in developing the NBA 2K18 video game because she thought her favorite player, John Wall from Washington, was rated too low in the game. She also publicly shamed Kelly for sliding to her DMs and then mocked him further when he was picked up with the very last pick in the 2017 NFL draft, earning the title Mr. Irrelevant. Watson, however, appears to have snapped the trend. He only snapped the trend because he wasn't thirsty for her. Let me tell y'all, let me put y'all up on some game, okay? Put y'all up on some game. The least thirsty you are for a female, the more attention she's going to give you. If you're not thirsty for a female, you show restraint. A female is quicker to give you that attention, And I've noticed that, and I know some of you have as well, which is exactly why I don't think this situation is going to hurt Deshaun. I think Deshaun is a very intelligent guy. The dude left college as a junior, okay? Has played well. He's consumed the playbook enough for them to be confident in him to start Thursday. So I think that he's basically going with the flow. I don't think he wants any relationship with her. I think Deshaun Watson knows exactly what type of female she is. And all that video did was show people that he knows what type of female she is. And it also showed that she probably approached him. He didn't approach her. So I think Deshaun is smart. I think he knows what type of woman she is, but he's just going along with it because she can't really put him on blast if she's inviting him to her house. You invite him to your house, so you can't really blast him, and he knows this, and that's all this video proved. Okay, but let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Appreciate everybody for tuning in and listening to this this entertainment sports podcast. Let me know what y'all think of it. If y'all like it, make sure y'all thumbs it up. I want 100 thumbs up. So you thumbs it up on this account, whatever other account that you have, make sure that you share it. All right.